day 13 out of 30, y'all. Please listen into this message because it's very important. Verse of the day is Mark chapter 10, verses 13 through 16. And it reads, people were bringing little children to Jesus for him to place his hands on them, but the disciples rebuked them. When Jesus saw this, he was indignant. He said to them, let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Truly, I tell you, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it. And he took the children in his arms, placed his hands on them, and blessed them. So the first part of this verse, people were trying to bring children to Jesus for Jesus to lay hands on them. The disciples tried to rebuke the people for bringing children because they didn't think that it was important enough for children to be brought to Jesus. And Jesus said, let the little children come to me. Don't hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Y'all, the children were important to Jesus. The kingdom of God belonged to them. And y'all, like the disciples didn't think it was important for the children to be brought to Jesus. That's how we do. Like, we don't think it's important for children to be taught about God, for children to be made to go to church and learn how to pray, learn how to worship, learn how to serve the Lord. Like, y'all, this stuff is so important. We have to train our children in a way that they should go early, set the example for them early, show them how to serve God. Because guess what? The world is trying to pull them the opposite direction at every single angle. In school, in the media, TV, in music, everything that our children are consuming is trying to pull them away from God. So we got to set the standard early. We got to fight early to show them about God. We have the responsibility from God to teach our children about him. If we don't, I promise you that the world will get to them first. The world will get to them first. And you don't want the world to get to your child before Jesus does. It's going to be a hard battle. Never too young. Like, don't think your child is too young to understand about God. Like, y'all, my daughter is 2 years old. If I was to eat in front of her right now and I ate my food without praying, she going to look at me like, no, daddy, pray. Pray, daddy. You got to pray first. Why? Because at 2.5, she know to pray. Because we done already set the example before her. Like, we done took her to church. She done seen us praying. She know you don't eat before praying. Don't ever think it's too young. Like, instill God in your child early. Moving on, the next part of the verse says, truly I tell you, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it. Y'all, we have to receive the kingdom of God like a little child. What is a little child? They're dependent on their parents for everything, for how they eat, how they have clothes, how they gonna get to and from, what decisions they can make, what they can and can't do is all underneath and dependent upon what their parents say. We got to have that same childlike faith in God. Like, we got to come to him for everything. We got to be dependent on him for everything. Include him in every single decision. Put him at the head of your life above all else. It's like a little child puts their parents at the head of their life. That's what God desires of us. That's it for today, y'all. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. Please keep praying for me. Let's keep seeking Jesus together. And stay tuned with me tomorrow for day 14.